that in the last arc. They brought Canary back, they brought the Zoldyx back, like Illumi was like a main character in that arc, and
So you know what's funny?
so was Hisoka.
I think that was the worst arc of Hunter x Hunter.
They brought Goto back too. I thought Hisoka versus Goto, that was one of the best battles in the whole
That arc
show.
was shit. Think about it. They literally were doing a chairman election that didn't even matter. What was the point of the chairman election?
They have to replace Netero. What do you mean?
There,
There was a clear and
nobody was.
obvious objective, a
Do
clear and
do you
obvious
realize
point
that
to that arc.
only one of them actually wanted to be the next chairman? The whole time, the dude with the yellow hair, I'm looking at him like,
I
bro,
enjoyed his character because like
what was his purpose?
no one could outsmart him. They're like
All right,
everyone was like,
answer
we
me.
don't want Pariston to be the chairman,
I
and
got one single
he's like,
question
I
for
don't
you.
even want to be the chairman. I just don't want to lose, and they still couldn't stop him.
I got one single question for you. What was Harrison's goal?
He just didn't want to lose.
What do you mean he didn't want to lose? He literally gave up at the very last.
No, he won, and then he's like, yeah, I don't want it. So now Cheetle, the dog person, can do it. So he
That's
won.
not that's
He,
not what. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I haven't seen the last season in a few months, but I thought that he ended up giving up at the end.
no, he won. He won the election, and then he's like, okay, my first order as the new chairman is I'm going to make the dog girl my vice chairman, and I'm going to resign. So he won, got all the authority, and then his first act with that power was to step down. So he won.
Was that what happened, Chris?
That's what happened. But I mean, yeah, he gave up at the end. Like he never wanted to be the chairman, and he didn't want to lose either. But to me, that arc also could have been shorter because there was only one person that wanted to be the chairman, and it was just a bunch of like bullshit voting until it got up to that point.
But that wasn't even like, I wouldn't even say that even
Like,
took up a lot of the screen time. A lot of it was Kilua and Aluka like trying to avoid Illumi.
Well, how are you going to defend the fact that his father, nobody's seen him before? They do one little group meeting. He comes, and it's the lamest meeting that we this whole time we were trying to get Gon and his father together. We're trying to see why his father left him. He had no reason. He was just a worthless father.
You were saying last episode that you liked his dad. I thought I told you I thought he
No,
was a piece of shit because he just abandoned his son. But
no, I don't like him. I thought that was the lamest plot point. We finally get them to see them together, and it's
I think it's just showing that like maybe Gon would have never found them. It's just they had to all be there for that election, which is what brought all the hunters together. I don't know if Gon
that,
would
but
have
you're
ever
not
found them.
defending your points. How is that not lame?
Oh, I don't because